What up, what up, what up, gang? What up, man? We got a situation we getting into today, man. I'm gonna show y'all how to change some brakes, man. And we also got a DOT inspection. So as of right now, the trailer is definitely failing due to low brakes. So, but I still gotta check my tire pressure and everything like that, man. So let me get my tools together so we can take care of that, man. And we gonna turn up tonight, man. Hope everybody is well and ready to have class. Y'all ready to have class? Drop something in the comments if y'all ready to have class. Let me get my tools together, man, so we can turn up. Let me get my tools together, man, so we can get it going, going, going. Yeah, man, and also, man, this is my first time being in this shop right here for the winter. Man, it does have a little draft coming in through here, man. The walls is the heat situation is definitely not the best in here, man. But we gonna definitely make the best of it, man. And we're gonna get to it, man. We might just have to stay moving around, run in place, man, to stay warm. You know what I'm saying? But had to put me some gloves on, man, to make sure the hands, because you do not definitely want to be washing your hands back and forth in temperatures like this. Today it's extremely cold outside. It is so cold outside right now. Your face is going to burn, and the wind is blowing. So you know what type of time that is, man. Yes. So we gonna see what it do, man, and we gonna see if we can make things happen. You know what I'm saying? Because we are still a master of our abilities. See that? Pop those things off. So when you do a DOT inspection, guys, it's really basically almost the same thing as doing like a PM inspection. So everything that we always check, tire pressure, hub if it's leaking, check the tread depth on the tires, check the brakes, check the shocks, the axle bushings, and everything like that. But what I did was I found out also when I pulled it in that the brake shoes are low. On we're gonna be changing the right side rear brakes. But before we get to that, we are going to check our tire pressure around, make sure everything is all good, and y'all see it is not. We got 70 psi. Good thing about doing the DOT inspection that you don't have to stop and write down all your tire pressures. You just got to make sure everything is checked the right way, man. And also, you got to remember that a DOT inspection form is a legal document. You know what I mean? So what that means is that you really have to do a thorough check. Everything has to be, you know what I'm saying, tip notch. Like I'm talking about tip top. You know what I'm saying? No issues, no problems, no none of that. So we gotta really get to it on the DOT inspection, man. You gotta look at everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take y'all on this little path with me today. What I'm doing, let me go get me a air chuck and also, you know what I'm saying, the airline, so we can top these tires off, make sure everything's all good. And man, y'all drop something in the comment. It says M19. I was like, it says I was your first like. Appreciate you, man. Definitely appreciate you, gang. Appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the support. If you guys haven't not subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, man. We are doing a giveaway at 4K, and we like 100 and something away. Silent the Sin, what up, gang? Yo, 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 yo. Shout out to Silent the Sin in the building. Uh-oh, yeah, you finna get working? Hey, let me see you over there. Hey, man, everybody in the live, man, get Lewis a shout out, man. So Lewis right now, he's over there, man, taking the heater apart to get it warmer up in here, man. Shout out to Lewis in the chat, man. Lewis heard me over here talking how like this is my first winter in the shop, and they got a little draft in here, man. He over there hanging from a chandelier right now, trying to get the heater going. Yeah, man. What I'm doing a DOT inspection, and I'm talking to the chat, letting them know how the DOT inspection form, it is a legal document, and also as of right now, the trailer does fail because of the brakes. So once I check all the tire pressure, man, we will be changing the brakes on here, and things of that going underneath. I don't see any problems with like the shocks or anything like that. We do got to check the axle bushings. But far as it is right now, it's not going to pass due to the brakes. So we have to change the brakes. I do have some in stock, so we're going to get that knocked out. So that's what I got going on right now. As of this moment, uh, is the brakes right now. Yep. Man, I wish I would have been on my live a little earlier, man. So I went live, around about 2 o'clock, man. I was showing you guys some real food at a healthy restaurant, man. And this is the time that you want to really, really eat healthy, man. Eat your vegetables, get that immune system built up, man, for these critical times out here right now in this cold weather. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to build up your immune system so you don't get sick. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to wear some type of form of gloves right now because it is cold outside. You do not want to be touching metal on metal with your hand, guys. You do not want to do that. Yeah, man, but I appreciate everybody tapping in on the lives, man, and supporting the family, man. And we getting outside, though, man. But make sure y'all share the live also. And you already know it's almost time for some plow lives. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till that happen, man. It'll be some funny stuff going on outside. Lefty, what up, gang? Yes, sir. You got Lefty in the building. Yeah, man, we ain't doing nothing, man. I'm doing the DOT inspection. I'm letting the chat know how important it is on that paper. DOT form is a legal document, guys. It's a legal document. So what I mean by that is, if anything happens with the trailer, you know what I'm saying, or the tractor, whatever you're working on, and you doing the DOT inspection, that legal document, they can go back to that document and get the last people that was, you know what I'm saying, working on the tractor or trailer. I'm not sure if you guys know that when you're dealing with like semi trucks, it's a lot of stuff you got to sign off for. And the reason why that is because all the forms are legal documents. They want to know who was touching the trucks, who was working on them. They want to know who signed off on what, So like I said, man, it's very, 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 very important that you just, you know what I'm saying, you check everything accordingly, that you don't skip anything, that you don't, you know what I'm saying, if you don't understand something, find somebody to help you understand, you know what I'm saying? So it's very important that you do so. That's why I get so in depth, checking the tires and getting you guys to understand, like, you know, everything that's going on with these trucks, man, because it's really important that you really understand about what's going on, man, because it's a lot of people, you know, your life be at jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? Our lives be in jeopardy every day. We pass by a semi on the highway, and we hoping that the mechanic, you know what I'm saying, did everything correctly. You know what I'm saying? So the tractor or trailer can be safe on the road, man. So that's what I'm doing, man. A diesel mechanic job is very, very important, guys. It really is because we have to sign off on a lot of documents as we get done working on these trucks. But man, when I get done with y'all, man, y'all gonna be a master of your abilities. Everybody gonna be DOT inspectors, man. DOT inspectors make really good money, man. All they job is too. But the only thing that sucks about being a DOT inspector, I would be one around like warm weather, because you don't want to be cold outside and you going underneath these trucks and trailers. You want to be doing it when it's warm outside. My man up there, he trying to get the heat going. It's kind of cold in the shop, guys. It's kind of cold in here. We're gonna see if we get through it, man. I got two jackets. I don't have them both on right now because I gotta have a little room to move around, but I do got some warm jackets, man. And you know what I'm saying? I will go in the office and warm up. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing to being a mechanic, man. You got to make sure you're working in a shop that got some really good heat, but it's hard to tell that in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody heats working in the summertime. See how them walls hold up when that hawk get outside. It seems like all the heaters not working. Seems like ain't none of them working now. I don't know what my man's did. Ain't none of the heaters working now. I just we'll set a trash can on fire and open up the vent up top so the fumes will get out. Hey, that's what I used to do. Hey, look, I was a dismantler for a long time, guys, and the shop was this was like in my 20s, guys. The shop was so bad. Hey, now reading the article today where a lug nut came off a big rig and went through a woman's windshield. Yes, sir. Now you see how hard it is having these wheel indicators on. Yes, very important, man. Yep, yep. See, a lot of people be thinking, "Oh no, it's okay." No, it is not okay, man. Do that retort, man. Yeah, yeah, man. So I was saying I used to be a dismantler. I'm talking about for over, I say at least 10 years plus. I dismantle anything off a car. You know what I'm saying? And so the shop used to be like bad. I'm talking about in the wintertime. It had like holes in the ceiling and everything, man. So we actually used to we'll light a trash can and put some wood up in there in the wood barrel. Yeah, because we had to, you know what I'm saying. You still got to, no matter how cold it is, you still got to pay them bills and you got to feed them kids. You know what I'm saying. So you got to be a master of your abilities, man, and you got to withstand a whole bunch of stuff, man. So I used to get it in, man. Dismantling. That was one of my funnest jobs besides being a diesel mechanic. Was dismantling cars that were wrecked. You know what I'm saying? Removing like convertible tops off Hey man, so I remember one time I had to remove a convertible. I did a Lexus. I'm not sure what year it was, but it was a two-door coupe, and it had a hard. It was a hard top convertible. And what happened was somebody took the motor out of the car. So normally anything electrical like the seats move back and forth and all that stuff, we will actually unbolt those things before we take the motor out. Because once you take the motor out, you have no power source. You take the wire harness and everything is removed. So somebody that was a real had some real bright ideas. They removed the motor, cut all the wiring and everything, and they had the top sold I think for like 6,500. It was a nice hard top convertible, and I got a real big bonus, man. They told me if I can figure out how to way to wire the top up to get it to open, because it had like locking actuators to lock the top in. And I found out how to do it, man. I remember that year I got a real nice bonus, man, for getting that top off. That's why I became, after that, I came real good at like wiring up just anything, man, to get it to open to close, trunk mechanisms to open and close, figuring out how to wire up actuators to get them to open the doors up and stuff like that, man. Because I knew that if I got those things open, man, the boss man had a real big bonus for me, man. He used to look out for me. Yeah, it's that hawk in here right now. This one don't come on either. Uh-oh. Man, we're gonna be taking some serious breaks today to go warm up. Let me put my other jacket on, guys. Hold on real second. Let me put my jacket number one on. Huh?
I said these lights will start to work again.
Say that again?
I said the lights are working again. And I didn't do nothing.
Sometimes that thing is messed up. That's why every time when I'm checking the lights, I always leave Black Betty or the whatever hooked up, because I don't trust that thing. Because it'll have you thinking. I remember one day I had removed all the wires out the trailer, thinking all this stuff was going on with it. It was beeping and all that type of stuff, and that wasn't it. That was not the problem. Yeah, man. All they need is. Oh man. And just look, it's not even money shit.
And I have to figure something out.
Huh?
I said they're gonna have to figure something out. Now a lot of people want to work with this kind of.
No, I wonder why this one's not working.
I don't know. I just came back myself.
I'm just gonna be taking some breaks going inside the office. It's warm in there. Yeah, this one seems like the fan is on. Does that controller control this one too?
Yeah.
I don't think it's on. Because it only says one. I know that one is on. And this thing right here says one. He on one. It should have two, right?
I don't know how they set this stuff up. It could be they could set that one up. This one, I don't know how the fuck they did, because I know these two, one's off of that one. These two right here, one's off of this one at the wall. But the thing is, it's on because the lights are on for that one. Unless the pilot went out. I just wonder if the pilot went out. the pilot or something's wrong with the one of the sensors or some shit because of that fucking hole. Because I don't even think this one, this side's working.
I don't know, gang. It's cold up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a master of my abilities, man. But man, it's freezing up in here, man. I'm trying to tell you. Who we got in there? Big support group. What up, gang? You got me on your TV? Oh man, I feel like I'm a legend now, man. I'm on the big screen. Yes, sir. I was over there trying to get the heat going, man. I'm in this shop, man, and the heat is not working in here. And this is the hawk is outside right now. Man, you know what, man? Let me put my Arctic jacket on, man. Hold on, man. I got a jacket that's gonna keep me warm, y'all. Hold on. I just hate to get it dirty. We gonna figure it out. Put my Arctic jacket on, man. I'm definitely gonna be warm when I put this on, y'all. So we gonna we're gonna be all right in a couple minutes, man. Only the strong survive. Okay, there we go. We got a little okay. Okay, guys. I just don't know. We're gonna be a little dirty with this big old thing on. That's all right. We'll figure it out. Get it to zip up. All right. Let y'all see. Y'all want to see? Man, it's cold in the mug up in here. Look, I'm working in the big Eskimo jacket. Let me put this down. We're gonna put this up, man. It's cold in here. Look, cold up in here, gang.
I see you got a new fucking pop machine.
Huh?
Yeah, I said, I see you got a new pop machine.
Shit, forget a F a pop machine. They need to get a machine in here that run this heater. what,
But you jacked up the prices though.
what you mean he jacked the prices up?
Pop ain't $1 no more.
What is it?
Uh, 175.
Oh, no, 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 no. We definitely ain't. Nope. Boycott.
Fucking water, 125.
Man, he got to be out of his mind. Hey, let's go in there. Let me go in there. Hey, gang, I gotta go check this out real quick. My man said that they didn't put a new vending machine in the cafeteria in there,
I won't even say it's new. It's just fucking.
and they want 175, and it's still a can.
I think so. I might be wrong. It might be.
Man, let me go check it. We might have to jump this dude when we come in here. When he come in here, we gonna whoop his ass.
I didn't think about that. I don't know. I just started the can. It's just a little bit.
Yeah, we gonna have to whoop his ass. Let's check the crazy thing. He fight.
Because I know they were a lot more cheaper as long as they can raise the price at
He
5
gonna
cents.
mess around and he gonna get stuck with all them pops in there. we gonna see what the chat think about it. Hey, so look, gang. Drop something in the comments right now, man. I need y'all insight on something. So I just went in the break room. They put a new pop machine in there, right? They want. Where is the blow heater, man? I don't know where it's at. This is my first winter working in this shop, so I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? But I know where a warming station at where I'm gonna go get warm at if I have to. But I got this Arctic jacket on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no air getting in there. But my question is to ask you guys, man. Please drop something in the comments and let me know. So they put a new pop machine in there. So they want 175 for the pops now instead of $1. They want 275 for a monster drink. 175 for a water. Do that sound right, man? He even got the water is like the generic brand, man. Is that don't that sound like highway robbery? That's why I'm gonna need y'all to start putting something in the super chat, man. So when I be on here talking with y'all, man, I get thirsty. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple dollars on here to go get something to drink out the vending machine in there, man. They didn't run up on the prices, gang. Let me know if them prices sound right up in there, man. He didn't went up 175 for Man, that's crazy. 175, you charging 175 for a pop when you going to Sam's Club getting cases of it for what? End up being $1 a piece, 50, 60 cents a piece for a can. I don't know, man. This highway robbery around here, man. It's time you have to have a cooler. Yeah, but yeah, you definitely right. It's probably gonna freeze up in here though. They don't got no heat in here. See, that's what I used to have at the other shop I worked at. I had a refrigerator on my toolbox, but you know what I'm saying, with a lock on it. I might have to go ahead and do that. I might have to go ahead and bring my mini refrigerator back. You know what I'm saying, and have it on my toolbox. Cause this is definitely ridiculous. Ridiculous. 175 for a man. Either that or I'm getting old, man. Cause I remember it was 50 cents for a pop. Hey, now see what the OGs be talking about. Well, they be like, yeah, my day, man, we used to pay 25. We used to pay get a can pop for 30 cents. I do know one thing, man. They're gonna have to get this heat situation. I'm not gonna get sick in here working on trucks. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no heat up in here. Cause we opened this door up 2 more times. So you know what? We're just gonna work on this all night. Cause we open up that door, all the heat that it is generated right now, it's gonna be cold as hell in here.
I want to see in the storage room because we do have I'm not too sure what the hell they call it that.
Storage room, man.
Oh, not storage room, but the fucking storage van trailer in the downline.
Oh, no, I don't know nothing about that.
We have a torpedo.
You finna go check on it now? Even
I'm
if
gonna get that fucking truck warm up.
what truck?
Yeah.
Even if we go get that, now we ain't gonna have no diesel fuel because I told them earlier to fill it up, and he don't have the card. He don't have the.
Yeah, it's inside the key box.
I don't know nothing about that. I know what's the name had the key to the box, and open it up and manually turn on the pumps.
Yeah, I thought they would tell you because I think this is when Casco was wrong. Because Casco's the one that got us the diesel card. Because I complained about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I know old girl used to always cut it on for me, but she ain't here.
Yeah, no, I told Casco, hey man, we used to have a diesel card. And we haven't had one in a good minute.
Cause we be needing them anyway to put fuel inside the trucks when we gotta change the fuel filters and all that.
Yeah.
Cause what's the name used all the diesel fuel. He was like, we don't need to get it for our shift. We don't know about the next shift. I'm like, damn, if you use all the diesel fuel, go. I noticed that's one thing about him. Like if he's working on something, he'll use the last of it, and he don't give a fuck about nobody else if they got a gas or whatever.
Who?
Joe.
Oh.
He don't give a shit.
No.
And I see he only work on certain things.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but man, please drop something in the comments, man. Please share the video, man. I'm bringing y'all these lives, man. It's cold up in her. It's cold up in her. And if y'all got something to drop in the super chat, man, go and get you a super chat, man, so we can go in there and get us a refrigerator or something up in here, man, so we can. I might have to get my own torpedo heater and have it on me, running off they diesel fuel. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to figure this out. I might have to get me a torpedo heater and just have it on me. But hey man, my birthday up this month too, guys. We're gonna turn up. It's my birthday month, guys. We're gonna turn up. Yeah, we're gonna turn up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a party or not. I haven't figured that out yet, man, because them numbers they doubling it up now, man. So Ain't no telling what I'm gonna do, man. But we gonna definitely turn up. I'm gonna go live and bring y'all in. Yeah, my birthday in a couple days, man. It would be nice, man, if I win one of them cars I'm in the raffle in on my birthday. That'd be a nice birthday gift this year. Yeah, to win one of them C8s or something. You know what I'm saying? That's why the air pressure going in slow, man. The air line even cold. But anyway, man, we gonna get to it, man. We gonna work around this trailer, and like I said, we got some brakes to change. We're definitely gonna change them brakes. Hope everybody having a good day today, man. It is Thursday. You know what I'm saying? It's Thursday. The weekend almost here. You know what I'm saying? Today is gonna be the 12th. Man, we got 2 more days until Stunner giveaway, man, on the cars. Who got in Stunner Reese raffle, man? Trying to win Ocean. Who trying to win Ocean? If I win, man, I gotta have Ocean though, man. I like Ocean. Yeah. If y'all ain't got in on the little raffle, man, go get in on it, man. He giving away I think it's a 96 or 95 Chevy Impala candy custom paint interior. He got a Regal. He called it the Burnout. You know what I'm saying? He got a big block in it with billet wheels. It's nice. And he got a what's the next one? Champagne, which is a box Chevy. Yeah, man. So I don't know if I win, man. Like I said, I either gotta have Ocean or the Regal, man. It'd be a toss up between the Regal and the Regal and Ocean. I don't really much. Even though the box Chevy got a LS motor in it, so the box Chevy got a 5.3 in it, man. So I don't know, man. That'd be a hard decision to make. You know what I'm saying? Because part of me is like say the box Chevy, because the box Chevy got the LS motor in it, but the Regal also got a big block in it, and you know what I'm saying. So you got to pretty much say, think of like your preference. So if you guys had a chance to win, you got 3 cars that you can win. Uh, uh, Day two, what up? What's up? So if you had a choice, if you can win 3 cars, I'm gonna give y'all the 3 cars. So one would be a Regal, '83 Regal with I think it got 24-inch billet wheels, billet steering wheel with a big block in it, posi rear end. That's the first car, right? The second car is a custom box Chevy, custom paint, just been painted, interior, music, and they got a 5.3 engine, right? That's the second car, sunroof and all that, right? The third car is a 94 or 95 Chevy Impala, custom interior, custom paint job, custom music. Which car would you guys pick out of the 3? Drop in the comments and let me know. Between those 3 cars, what cars would you pick to win? What car? You got it's only one though. So you have a Buick Regal with a big block in it, custom wheels, billet wheels, or you have a I think it's an '89 box Chevy, all custom, brand new paint, interior, with a 5.3 in it, or you would get a 94 through 96 Chevy Impala, custom interior, custom paint job. Which car y'all choosing? Let me know in the comments. Let me know, man. We got some people in here, man. Let me know in the comments which car y'all choosing. Big support group. What car are you choosing? And nobody want to answer? So you got three cars to choose from, man. A custom Regal, 83 Regal. No, I think it's a, yeah, 83 Regal. Uh, uh, a box Chevy, custom, or a 94 through 96 Chevy Impala. Which one y'all picking? Let me know. Drop something in the comments. Who y'all picking, man? Which car? Man, that wind is blowing extremely hard. And I'm gonna let y'all see, man. Let y'all see how cold it is. Watch. Look up there. Look up there at the top. Watch all that cold air come in. Watch. You see that? Look at that. No good. I don't know about this one, guys. I don't know. Drop something in the comments, man. Let me know what car you picking. If you had a chance to win three custom cars, which one would it be? A custom 83 Regal, a box Chevy custom, or a 96 Chevy Impala, man. If you had a choice of those three cars, if you had a chance to win any of those three cars, which one would you pick? Let me know, guys. Which one would you pick? Once we get to that back tire next, man, we're going to go ahead and jack it up. I know you guys want to see me putting some work in, man. So I know y'all don't like see me put air in the tire. Just staying alive, man. We're going to take them tires off and we're going to change them brakes. Yeah, we're going to change the brakes. So y'all just bear with me. Just hold on, staying alive, man. Hit that like, subscribe. Yeah, man. I think the tire pressure gauge is even. It is freezing in here, guys. Not even gonna lie to you. No cap, as y'all say, no cap. It's cold in her, no cap. So now, man, we're gonna get to the next axle. We're gonna go ahead and get to the nitty gritty, man. We're gonna jack the thing up and get the brakes changed. No cap. tighten these bad boys. Now we can go over here to the axle we working on over here. Go around this. Oh. So we got to go ahead and remove all these indicators. So this is gonna be the axle. We're gonna change the brakes on right here, guys. So we're gonna quit. It's too cold up in here to add some air to the tires, man, because the compressor is definitely not working. The compressor said it's cold and it don't want to work. Okay. We're gonna take this tire off, man. We're gonna put us the jacks in. I guess none of y'all, if y'all want to win a custom car, I guess y'all don't know which car y'all pick, right? So if it was me, out of all those cars, out of the box Chevy with an LS motor in it, they got a Regal with a big block in it, or a 96 Impala. Let's see which car I would check. So I had a box Chevy already, and a box Chevy, it won't be a nice fit for me and my family to go cruising in, so that's out of it. So the Regal will be a fun car for a person that don't have any kids, because my big kids ain't gonna be able to fit in there. So the Regal is out. So the car I would pick would be Ocean, man, because it's a 96 Impala. That's the one that got a bunch of room inside of it. So I would pick the 96 Impala, man. That's which one I would pick, because I'm not a selfish guy. I always look up as though if my family can we all fit in the car, you know what I'm saying? So if I had a choice to win any of those three cars, the car I would pick would be the 96 Impala. So let me go get some lubricant, guys. We're gonna spray these down, and we're gonna get them locked down. So guys, that's actually why I don't drive. I have a Roy, what you think about Ford come back with a Crown Vic? I don't like the Crown Vic. If they come back with a they redo the Lincoln, you know, I got a Lincoln. I like the Lincoln Town cars and them, but I don't like the even though the Crown Vic is the same thing, but I just like the body style of the Lincoln. I love the ride of the Lincoln. The Crown Vic don't ride like a Lincoln. It says when it turned low ride. Oh yeah. I love a low rider Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason why too, guys, that I don't drive my El Camino. I have a real nice El Camino 78. I do not drive that car because all my family can't fit inside of it, so it just sits. Very soon, it's probably going to be on the market for sale, because to me it's like a waste, because I don't drive it, because I rather, you know what I'm saying, drive with my family. So I can't take all my kids in it. You know what I mean? And no matter where I go, all my kids always want to go with dad. So I definitely can't put all my kids in an El Camino. So it's probably gonna be on the market real soon, guys. Uh, 78 Chevy El Camino. I'm the second owner, California car. Jack this thing up.
Of course, he locked the fucking thing and now the lock won't unlock.
Huh?
The fucking, the lock is like the thing for the tires.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fucking unlocking.
Well, some bolt cutters over there.
Yeah, they take that shit on my paycheck. Now I'm alright.
So we jacking this thing up, guys. We're gonna get us a jack stand. We should be off the ground, and we are. Let me get a jack stand. It is freaking cold up in here. Let's see where they. Here we go. They never put stuff back where it's supposed to go. All right. Let me go get an air gun. We're gonna pop the tire off, and we're gonna start with these brakes, guys. Starting with the brakes. So my buddy went out there to see if he can get the torpedo heater out. It's cold in here, but I'm actually kind of like, I'm kind of decent. I just, you know what I'm saying, I got to work with this huge jacket on, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only problem I have right now. I'm actually kind of warm. My head is warm, but I got this huge jacket on. Actually, I got 2 jackets on and 2 hoodies. Lug nuts over here. Yeah, the crazy part is, man, if it was it's supposed to be like minus something next week, it's gonna be very, very cold in this here shop, guys. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It's gonna be freezing in here. And those might be the days that Roy might not come in. Let's move this back. Yeah, so let's move this back right here like this. And get this drum off. It's tired though. Let's get this bad boy off of there. That's how y'all get it to go. See how I stick that rod in there? That's how you work it out. Damn.
Alright, help me to get this fucking to up there.
It's in the truck?
No, it's in the storage unit.
Hey gang, y'all don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. We finna go commandeer this heater real quick. Hold on, let me get some gloves, gang.
Yeah, 'cause I can't get the truck close enough because the fucking doors.
I'm gonna go take me a little shot or something. Hey, man, when I tell y'all it's cold outside, man, it's so cold outside right now, man. The wind is blowing. It got to be minus something right now. I ain't gonna even lie to you right now. I'm gonna have to check the weather. It definitely got to be minus something right now, man. Definitely. So we got the heater up right there. So I guess he gonna go try to commandeer some gas, man. I'm back in the building, man. You know, I ain't going outside no more after this. I'm just I'm good. So y'all already know. So when we doing the breaks, when you do breaks, the first thing you gotta do is you gotta apply air. My bad, y'all. You gotta apply air so you can remove the drum and adjust the brakes. So right now I gotta go hook my airline up to apply air to get the drum off. Yeah, man. I'm definitely ain't finna go outside and get sick right now, man. No good. No good. said, do it work?
Again, it should because they won't last you. I can't almost nothing.
So guys, it says it's 12 degrees. It's 12 degrees outside, gang. Kenwood 709, what up, gang? Man, dealing with this cold weather, man. We got no heat in the shop. I'm working with a huge Arctic jacket on right now, man, trying to make it happen. Let me see if I can turn my location on. I hear that we got the torpedo. See how long that's gonna go. Why you got it facing the door, man? Turn that motherfucker this way.
I'll just swing this way, so I'll expect you.
We gotta go through. That's a lot better. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's a lot better. Well, they got a lot of these all the time. Oh, we just I'll let y'all see what we working with right now, man. We got what? Yeah, Sersky. We went and stole it. We went and stole the torpedo heater. You know what I'm saying? Had to go get it. Somebody torpedo heater came up missing.
Now the only thing I'm hoping is that in the morning they'll let the other guys across the street take it. That was the issue 2 years ago. That they'll come over here, come pick this up, and take it across the street. They're not fixing us. They're not fixing the doors. They're gonna fix basically all the keys here. You know, the office more important, but they want to say they got it.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about now. I just worked in this type of thing. That shit made the shop feel warmer than that shit up there. All right, guys, we got a little bit of heat, man. Hopefully, man, we're gonna.
That's gonna suck. I gotta go back outside, turn all these trucks on.
You gotta do what?
Turn the trucks on.
Oh yeah. That's why I'm glad you came in. That was gonna have to be my job. He had already told me I'm gonna need you to start them trucks up. Oh man, I can tell y'all now, my chest was starting to hurt in here. That's how cold it was. I ain't even lie, man. So let me let's get this drum off. Man, I'm glad you went out there and stole that heater. So you see I can't pull the drum off. So I gotta adjust the
Everybody's
brakes.
getting lazy in the morning.
Huh?
I said, fuck that. Everybody's lazy in the morning in second. Well, I don't think nobody in second shift knows about that. Nobody in the first shift knows about that. It was literally just me and Ricky that knows about that.
Well, you want to go put it back?
No. Put that shit back when spring hits.
Cause they be cold as hell next door. Huh? They gotta be cold in there.
I don't think they got heat.
Huh?
They don't got heat. Yeah. Fuck that. They got little office. They got little heaters.
Yeah.
And all they are just stays inside their trucks.
Y'all see all that breakdance team right there? I'm gonna smack it one time for the one time. Let's smack it one time.
But I don't think they can take this no more because they don't have a truck. I think that's why they didn't take it last year. They can't.
They was driving it all this morning. Blue was in the other truck because Joe had a roll call to go do. And he didn't have shit to drive.
Yeah, because we got a new Photo. So the new Photo, he drives this.
The reporter wasn't here today.
Oh, yeah. But they showed me driving that anyway, so they're not unloading showing. Us mechanics, we are.
All right, gang. Let's smack it one time. I don't know. I hope I don't smack y'all on the floor with this jacket I got. Get an 11 socket right. Gotta go adjust the brakes. see we got the drum off. Also, see we gotta have to change that drum. You see all those heat marks? You see that? Let me see what Big Support Group says. It says, you know, learn from your playbook. Work smarter, not harder. You already know that one. You already know that one, gang. Yes, sir. So look, man, I gotta remove those springs. And y'all see, man, we slow motion with it, gang. I don't even lie to you, man. It's cold. It is freezing in here. And yeah, that part right there. So I'm gonna remove the springs. We're gonna pop those springs off. And also I'm gonna go ahead and see how can I get extension cord over here so I can keep y'all live with me. We turned up, man. Y'all keeping me warm right now, man. I appreciate everybody in the live, because man, when I tell y'all it's cold out here right now, man, outside is unbearable right now outside. I ain't even lie to you. For real, for real. So let me go get an extension cord, man. And y'all see the S-cam, we're gonna have to turn that back so we can get the shoes to ride on correctly. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we can do it right now. We can turn them right now and you guys can see what I'm talking about. Let me get my ratchet first. So you guys see how the S-cam closed up? So that's where it has to be when you install the new shoes and everything. So let me go get my pry bar, and we're gonna pop these brakes off. And I'm gonna get extension cord and everything so I can keep y'all live with me, man. We're gonna see how long we can keep the live going. will let y'all know something too, man. So the only thing sucks about right now having that torpedo heater on right now. That's why like they take diesel or kerosene. Diesel, the fumes from the diesel, you know what I'm saying? It will kind of make you feel like right now, like you feel like you lightheaded. So that's another reason why I'm not moving so fast, guys. If it was burning kerosene, kerosene burns a lot cleaner, especially if you're inside. You know what I'm saying? Like I am right now. So that's the only thing that sucks about burning diesel and running a torpedo heater inside your garage or shop or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's the fumes. So you guys know I always use a pry bar. I use a pry bar to pop my springs off. Let y'all check it out. I get it like that. Spring off. Got the spring off. So now you just pop that thing off like this. Over here for this one. Seeds on the bushes. So you guys gonna see it. Bad boys is off. So guys, we're also gonna have to chisel these out. See how they all seized in there? That's the problem. That's why the brakes wear down a certain kind of way. So I gotta come out this big old jacket, man, and we gotta air hammer these out so we can put our new bushings in there. And you see how this is barely holding here and the other side is barely holding. You got more on the outside. That's why the brakes was hard to get off, guys. These things should be able to slide back and forth. So we actually gonna pop these out. Sometimes it takes a while too, guys, to get these up out of there, but we're gonna go ahead and let me come out this huge jacket, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna pop these off, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully we don't have to heat them up. Hopefully I could just put the air hammer on there and pop them out. But I'm gonna get the air hammer and everything, get set up so we can do so. Let's get it. Definitely a lot warmer in here right now, guys. Definitely. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Shout out to Lewis, man. Went to go steal us a heater, man. Shout out to Lewis. Lewis went to go steal us a heater, man. So let me get y'all set up over here so y'all can see. It's coming a little bit. Probably gonna have to heat it up. Yeah, let me go get the torch, guys. We're gonna have to heat that bad boy up some. It's moving, but we're gonna have to get it hot. We're gonna have to heat that thing up so we can get it all the way off. You know what I'm saying? The right way, correct way. You know what I'm saying? So we can go to step 2. switch. Waiting for you. Yeah. Gotta heat them up. A lot of people don't change these. That's why they seized up in there like that. And that's what makes the brakes go down faster and the brakes fail. Because they don't want to take the time to get these bushings out. A lot of people don't change these bushings, guys. I always change them. I don't care how long it takes for me to get them out. I change these bushings, guys. The kit comes with brand new bushings and everything, but a lot of people don't change them, guys. right, let's see if we get one out. Let's see. We should be able to get one out. We might get both of them out. It's coming. Let you guys see it coming. So we're gonna put new sleeves and everything in here. Let's check the other one and see if so now I just got to get my chisel and pop them bad boys out. I got to use a chisel because, let you guys see, my end ain't that long. I got to give me some new ones. I just haven't went and got none yet. But I get the chisel. We got one out. We just gotta. Put a little bit more fire to that one. That one need a little bit more fire to get that one out. that bad boy up some. It's there on the end, so. Thank you. Should be all right now. Should be all right. Cause we gonna be all right. There we go. Y'all see it? Got that thing out of there. So next we gotta get our actually we could just clean it up. Yeah, that's what we're probably gonna do. We'll clean it up so we can get our new rollers in there. See, I might have to put a new wheel on here, sanding wheel. We're gonna see. I think I'm gonna need to put a new one on. So now we just those, we should be all right. We're gonna go get our new brakes. Our roller should slide right on there. Perfect. Let me go get my new brake kit, and we're gonna slide everything in, man. So that's how you guys do it, man. So when you get those rollers out, you got to clean all that up inside there, because they should slide in real easy. All right, I got the new brakes. Clean it up a little bit more. so now let's open up our box. We're gonna get our accessories out the box. Get our kit out. So y'all see, everything comes in the kit. So let's get it open. And we're gonna make sure our bushings slide in perfectly. That's what we always do first. See, we got our new bushings. Okay, let's try to go in from the back way. Okay, we're gonna have to tap them a little bit. We will tap them. Let's see. Yeah, see. Yep. Tap them a little bit. Get in there. We're gonna make sure they're right. Gonna make sure that they are right. We got one. We want to make sure that they are evenly on there correctly. You guys see that? One more. This should be good. That one needs to come out. Just a bit. We got our new ones in there. So now we can put our, I'm gonna put our brake shoes together, and we're gonna pop these brakes on, guys. Pop them in place. Let me go ahead and clean up some of this mess real quick. Let me throw my old brakes out. Throw my old brakes out, and we're gonna start installing the new ones. So this is very important that these are in there evenly, guys. The brake shoes actually sits on there. They actually clamp on here and lock in place over these bushings. Bad boys out. It is so cold outside, it's unbearable to breathe. I'm not even lie to you. That's how cold it is outside right now. we're gonna get our new brakes out. We got everything new in here, guys. We got new rollers, we got new springs. Everything comes in the pack. That's why I don't understand why when it's time to change the brakes that people don't put those new bushings on there, man. I really, really don't get it. And y'all see we got the part number right there. Let me go ahead and put these bad boys together real quick. We're gonna slap them on, and I'm gonna show y'all how I put the springs on with some vice grips. So yeah, I told you guys once before, everybody in my live, you guys know that I installed with a pair of vice grips, and I use a pry bar. That's all I use. So let's take these bad boys out the box. I'm gonna put that through this as much as possible. Y'all can understand. Got two locking pins. Hard to beat these in with gloves on. These gloves are so thick. Take these bad boys off a little bit. Roller. Roller goes in there like this. One side, other side goes in like that. Just like that, guys. So these snap in the top. Squeeze them together. Open it. Lock it in. Just like that. Then we get the next one. Do the same thing to that one. Most important part right here. So you guys know the springs are all new powder coated, right? So what you got to do is you got to break them apart. Break the hear that? Break the painted part apart, just like that. just like that. And this is what holds both springs together. So those little pins that I hammered in, these springs connect to those pins. So flip this around, we got one, two. You guys see how the brakes are together now? The last two springs, once we put them on the S-cam, those rollers go on the S-cam. This part right here with these little hooks, they're gonna hook around that part. So then we got two more springs. One go here on both sides. You got two springs left, which is right there. Here, I'm gonna show you guys. So they both go like right here, and that other hole up there, and that's what holds the brakes together. So give me a second, let me put my gloves on, and we're gonna pop the shoes on right now. We're gonna pop them bad boys on so y'all can see. I can put my gloves back on now. Pop our springs on, get our drum on, adjust the brakes, put our tires on. Job is done. And the job well done at that. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to set you guys up right here so you can see me pop the springs on. The drum. So you want to go on like this. Just like that. See what I mean? How it sits on there. So now, y'all see now, the other one is not on the S-cam. So I just got to get my pry bar and bend it down and get the bottom end on the S-cam. Let me do so. As y'all watch right there. So that bottom shoe is gonna hook around and it's gonna hook right there. So you can get your little pry bar underneath it. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Slide them over. I'm gonna show you guys. See how it's sitting on the S-cam? See that? So, also, what you want to do is, right now we're gonna pop these springs on in 1 second, but before we do that, you always get you a little hammer and just sometimes you gotta tap it. See how that tapped in place? Tap them in place, guys. Now you seen before how they was riding on these, but one side was out further than the other one. So now, remember I said we got two springs left. So you also got to do the same thing to these springs right here, where you squeeze them and separate them. If you do not do this, it's hard for the brakes, the springs to go on. So these are the springs that I put on right here with vice grips, guys. So one goes right there, and the other one goes in that hole right there. So let me get my handy special vice grips I use. Show you guys. So I use a long needle nose pair of vice grips like so. Make sure that it's straight. Gotta tighten these bad boys up some. Clamp them at the top like this. Right? and I press down just like that. Take them off. See that, guys? Do they make a tool for this? Yes, they do. I got taught by some OGs in the game. I like using my little vice grips, guys. See that? Do the same thing. Break them apart. Just like that. Do the same thing to the back, guys. Same thing. Go on the top. Lock your vice grip. Make sure that the hook is straight for you to go in the hole. Just like that, guys. Oh, not like that, though. The spring popped off. Hold on. Gotta go a little tighter. You guys see? See how the springs are inside right here? So also, you want to give them a little tap just to make sure that they are locked in place. You should see both hooks down at the bottom. Tap them. It is very important that you guys do so, because if these two springs come out right here, the brakes come apart and you got a problem. So I'll let y'all look at that for a second. You can also stick your hand in there to make sure both springs are in there. They locked in place. You guys, I'm gonna show you guys another secret that I do. So, where's my pry bar at? So you got the wheel speed sensor right here for the ABS. Just to be on the safe side, because you got all this stuff off, you want to go behind here and you want to give it, see how I pushed that forward and it moved? So what I did, so the ABS reads off these tone rings right here, right? I pushed it forward so it can still keep reading. Sometimes the vibration of all the stuff that I did as far as using the air hammer, it's a chance that I could have moved this sensor back, and now when I put my drum on, I put my tires on, then I would have an ABS light on. So I always, like I said, I go behind it and I press it a little forward to make sure that the tone rings are riding. You know what I'm saying? I'm sharing some free game with y'all, man. Y'all see what type of what's going down. So now I can put the drum on. So now I can put the drum on. We can put our tire on. You guys look around. You see the S-cam sitting properly. You see the shoes are pushed back properly. See our inner spring is locked in properly. Everything is on there right, guys. You know what I'm saying? You can pretty much change your brake yourself. And like I said, what I use a pry bar. Of course, you're gonna need an 11 socket or the tool to adjust the brakes, and some vice grips. That's all I use to install the brakes, guys. So right now we're gonna put our new drum, actually our drum back on. I'm sorry. We're gonna put our drum back on, and we're gonna adjust the brakes just a hair, so when we put our tires back on, we don't have to worry about the hub spinning like this, which makes it real hard for the tire to go on. And also, guys, you see these valve holes right here? Our air inflation system goes there, so I always either angle them straight up and down so I know where they are and put the tire on correctly. So right now we're gonna pop the drum on. And if y'all in the live, man, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Check me out. Okay, let's pop this bad boy on. pop it on real quick. Are you ready? Set it up there. And I'm coming back. Now we got it on the hub. So now there we go. Voila magic. Guys, so when I put the tires on to keep it from doing this, the reason why it's doing that is because we have air applied, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna adjust the brakes some and extend them out so the brakes are gonna lock the wheel up. So I won't have to go and put air to it and take the air back off. I told you guys before also, in order to adjust any air brakes, you have to have air applied to the system. If you do not do that, your brakes are going to be not adjusted right. It's not going to be right at all, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility that this tire will be dragging because the brakes are engaged, or they won't be working at all. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna get down there and adjust the brakes. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it stiff, so this is not moving freely like this when I put my tires on. And the reason why you do that, you don't want to fight against yourself, right? So let's get my creeper. As of right now, okay. So as of right now, guys, the drum should be stiff. Stiff and not moving at all. See how it's not moving? The only thing moving is the spindle inside. The drum is not moving. I extended the shoes out, so when I put the tires on, I don't got to worry about this thing spinning, fighting with myself. You know what I'm saying? So you always got to do that, guys. Keep air applied. And then once you get the tires on, before I tighten them up, I go ahead and unloosen the drum some so the tire can spin. And the reason why I do that, so when I tighten the lug nuts on, I make sure that it's going flush up against the drum and the brakes. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense to you guys. So right now we're going to pop the tires on. Not pop them, we're going to put them on. Install the tires back. We're going to install them back. And remember, our air filtration system goes up top. Tire. Spin it again. Okay. Take you guys back a little. see now, so when I put my tire, look at that, perfect, right? Perfect, perfect. So now I gotta do the same thing to the bottom. And before I put the tire and push it up, this has to go through the other tire holes. And you also want to make sure that this is not rubbing against something that can put a hole in there. So let's get our other tire, outside tire. And we have to move straight up and down. So we should be directly straight up and down. Let you guys see something. So like I said, before you put the tire on, you want to send your valve stem through the top, your air hose through the top, and you see how they are diagonal from each other. That's exactly how your valve stem should be. So if you got to check the tire pressure, even if you didn't have an air filtration system, you know that your top valve stem, your inner, is right diagonal down from your outer. So let's pop this bad boy on. Voila. See it? We're gonna go here. We're gonna go there. So now I can go ahead and put my lug nuts on. See, man, I deal with a lot of stuff a lot of times where people don't line these valve stems up, and when it's time for somebody to check the tire pressure, you cannot check the tire pressure in the inside because somebody didn't line the valve stems up. So we definitely did ours correctly. And also we made it so once you see how it goes, let's see. See, I don't like this one, guys. So if I go over one more, let's see if I go over one more. I don't like how this is rubbing against there. So actually we could just, yeah, we're gonna see if we can go over one more. See, this is the part that gets, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure it's right. And that's what we do. We make sure it's right. So we're going to go over one more. We're going to see. We're going to see. Let me take you guys back some. Wait, I'll take you over here. We're going to see. We're just going to try something. See? Just a little bit of insurance, guys. You do not want these lines to rub against anything to put a hole in them. So it's your job when you're installing these tires. You got to make sure it's good, guys. You got to make sure, start looking at the stuff. Start paying attention. I know you work so hard and putting everything all back together, but also make sure it's right. And if y'all just coming into the live, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's put the lug nuts on. So guys, we didn't install new brake shoes. Showed you guys how to put the shoes on correctly. I even showed you guys the special tools that I use. So the only tools I use when I'm installing brake shoes on the semi, I use a pry bar and some vice grips. Those are the tools that I use, guys. I use the vice grips to install the springs, and I use a pry bar to remove the springs before I'm doing the job. So we're gonna get these on there. I also lubed up our washers to make sure our washers on our lug nuts are spinning correctly, that they are good. Nothing's cross-threaded. That's why you guys gotta subscribe to the channel, man. We do good work over here. I show a lot of knowledge. I'm a certified diesel mechanic and automotive. I'm not afraid to share knowledge, guys. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments, man. I got you. We'll get it going. You guys see that? So now I can get my torque wrench impact, and we're going to do, so when you tighten up the lug nuts, you got to do everything in the T, guys. T, X, 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 everything, right? So let's get it going. I got the big, there we go. Always start from up top. Got that thing locked in place. We go across. Go across. Go across. Again, we're gonna go across. Always want to tighten up on the X pattern, guys. Always, always, always. So now, like I said, we got the air filtration system on here. So now we go ahead and put those in, put those lines in. Look at that. Nothing's hidden, nothing's rubbing, nothing's gonna form a hole and rub a hole in anything. Do the same thing to the bottom. And look at that, guys. So the only thing next now, I have to adjust the brakes. So right now, I told you guys before, whenever you have any type of air system, air brakes, you have to have air applied to adjust the brakes. I'm gonna say it again. Anytime that you are adjusting air brakes, you have to have air applied to adjust the brakes. So you can see right now, I got air applied, the tire is not moving. Once the brakes is adjusted properly, the tire is going to spin. I'm going to release the air. The tire is not going to move as it is right now. So let me go ahead and adjust them. Go ahead and adjust the brakes. tell you guys the proper brake adjustment. So guys, the proper brake adjustment is you want to tighten the brakes all the way down. And what I mean by you tighten them down, you tighten them down so the tire doesn't move, as though if it is right now. And you want to bag off a half a turn. So once you bag off a half a turn, the tire is going to spin until you release the air. Once you release the air, the tire is not going to move. So the proper adjustment on brake shoes, on the air, for air brakes, you got to tighten the shoes down as far as they can go, and you back off a half a turn. So you see I got them as far as I can go because the tire's not moving, right? So once I bag off a half a turn, we're going to be able to spin the tire. So let's do something. So I will show you guys one thing. I'm going to share with you guys one thing. This is how you know that what I'm saying to you is true on the brake adjustment, right? You see right now I told you that once I adjust the brakes and bag them off a half a turn, the tire is going to spin, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have the tire spinning. Oh, you still here? Appreciate you, big support group. I'm going to go ahead and spin the tire. Watch when I release the air, the tire is not going to move. So right now we're going to spin it, right? You guys pay attention. Watch when you're going to hear the brakes, you're going to hear the air released in 1 second. Did you guys see that? You guys check that out? That's why you should go ahead and subscribe to the channel, guys. Everything that I tell you guys, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? If it's not right, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to share with you. You know what I'm saying? So a big word of advice. You know what I'm saying? So we had school today. So if you ever adjusting air brakes, air has to be applied in order for you to adjust the brakes, right? Once you know you have the brakes adjusted correctly, which I told you, you got to tighten them all the way down. And that's to, what I mean by tighten them all the way down, you're going to expand the shoes and the tires should not spin no more once you tighten them all the way down. You back off a half a turn, the tire's going to spin. How you know you adjusted the brakes correctly is you're going to go and release the air, the tire's not going to move. So you see right now, the tire is not moving. Just as though all the rest of the tires, because air only works when there's air applied, right? The brakes are only going to move and release unless there's air applied. That's why you see semi trucks on the highway and the brakes be smoking. The reason why is because the brakes then locked up where a brake chamber seized, the shoes seized up, or you can have an air leak. If there's a big air leak, it's not going to send air in all the places, and what you're going to have? You're going to have a seized brake drum. And that's why you see certain trucks, they be driving on the highway and the tire be smoking. It's because the brakes are seized up. No air getting back there. Yeah. Everything started up?
Petrol is fine. Got the lights in the back car. Got no people. No one.
Is he parked anywhere near a plug? Oh, well, we got to jump on off with the truck and the jumping cable. I know, I'm saying when he come in, he be coming in here saying it's not going to start and blame us. No, you left something on in there. Yeah.
No, you left the back lights on. The fucking spotlights in the back of the truck.
No good.
They told them to turn on.
No good. Well.
The guys that tell me off, they left the lights on.
Wow. Wow. Well, I just gave y'all some vital information, man. So everybody that's in the live, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, guys. The reason why I'm telling you to hit it is going to be worthwhile in the long run, because, guy, I'm like maybe 200 followers away from the 4K I'm trying to hit, and I'm doing a giveaway at 4K, and it's free. You guys don't have to pay anything. I just gave, I'm asking 3 questions on the giveaway, and I just gave you guys 3 of the answers that I'm going to be asking the question. I keep giving you guys free game. I'm trying to do it before Christmas to give somebody a Christmas gift, man. I worked real hard to get where I'm at, man, and I couldn't get nowhere to what I'm doing without having you guys. So I wanted to do something to give away. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. Yep, and all I gotta do now, I go ahead and finish my DOT inspection. So now, after I do this, the brakes was the only thing causing it not to pass the DOT inspection. So now everything is basically going to pass. Everything else is good. I can put a new sticker on there, and everything is all good, man. Yeah. So, man, I appreciate everybody tapping in and watching the live from start to finish. And y'all already know, man, I am a master of my abilities. You guys seen, I dealt with seized bushings on the brakes. We got those things out and put new ones in, reposition the new ones right. Everything was done the correct and the right way, right? Yeah, so make sure y'all tap in, man. I go live every single night, guys. And I'm showing you guys something different, where if it's, I'm working on a semi-truck, I'm checking the electrical system, I'm fixing some electrical, we're doing brakes, inspections, show you guys the best way to do a pre-trip, show you guys even how to do a pre-trip the right way, you know what I'm saying? So the only thing next I gotta do on this tire, I'm gonna go ahead and drop them down. You gotta do a retort, guys. You do not want these lug nuts to come off. A guy was just in the comments when I first started the live, I guess it was the lug nuts came off on the semi-truck and went through somebody's window, guys. So right now, I already got the jack stand out. I'm gonna pull the jack out, and we're gonna do a retort. The retort on these semis is 550 foot-pounds. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take care of that right now. Airline is underneath it. Okay, let's put it down. Put it down. Let's put it down. Alright. So now let me get my retort wrench. I'm gonna set you guys up right here so you can see. We're gonna retort that thing on down. right way. Okay, let me show you guys this little trick too right now. Before we re-torque these tires, anytime you're dealing with a torque wrench, guys, what you want to do is, let's tilt this thing up a little bit. What you want to do is, you don't know who was doing what before you got the torque wrench, right? And I said we want to be at 550. If you guys can see that right there, that says 550. Anytime you're retorquing anything down, make sure the setting is set correctly before you get the retorquing stuff down. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people are retorquing hubs down, all type of stuff with this wrench. So make sure it's set correctly. So since we're set correctly, we're gonna go ahead and run this retorque. You want to start from the top and work your way around. That's the sound we're looking for. When it's loose, I'm gonna let you guys know when the torque wrench is loose. So make sure you guys are aware of that. Go to the next one. That's the sound we're looking for. I'm gonna let you, I hope we don't have one loose, but I hope you do too, so you guys can know the difference of the sound. There we go. You guys see it move? We moved a half a turn, guys. Retorque is very important. That's the sound we're looking for. That's the sound we're looking for. That's the sound we're looking for. Come on. See it right there. Come on. Oh, we got a turn, guys. You see that, right? See that turn? That's 2 turns. See that? And people say, oh, we don't need a retorque. Yes, we do. So we had 2 lug nuts that needed to turn on. Go to the next one. That's where we started from. Right? So guys, I always start from right here up top. And once I get there, I always go to the next one to assure that I went all the way around on my retorque. So, be on the safe side. There we go. That's the proper way to retorque a tire, guys. So now, we got one more thing that we got to do. Bring you guys a little closer. One more thing we got to do. So the next thing we got to do is we have to install our lug nut indicators. And what these are for is these things go in the angle facing the way the tires, the lug nuts tighten down. So if anytime you see these turned the opposite way or missing, you have a loose lug nut. So let's go ahead and install these on. Might have to take my gloves off. See that? Remove these gloves, guys. See how that's facing that way? Guys see that? You guys see that? That's how you know that your lug nuts are tight, guys. If you guys see these moved a certain way and you're doing your inspection, your pre-trip, you need to go get you a retorque. If you're unsure, stop and get a retort. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Giving away a lot of good information, guys. A lot of good information that everybody can use. And I always tell you guys too on my channel, I paid a lot of money to get my knowledge, what I've learned, and I'm sharing it with you guys. It's only right. Share the knowledge. So there we go. You guys see that? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. You guys see that? All the way around, everything's pointing and facing. So, how I said that you want to go, the angle is going to the way the lug nuts tighten up. So when you go on the driver's side, those should be facing the other way. Get it? Yep. Yes, sir. But y'all see it, man. Y'all see it, y'all see it, y'all see it. So, hey, my job is done. It is done. It is done. So, I definitely appreciate everybody tapping in. Like I said, I go live every day. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel for the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be a free custom chain. I'm sending it to you guys. You don't have to pay for shipping. You don't have to pay for anything. DM me on my Instagram at ROY THA TREND SETTA and let me know what you're going to want on the chain. You can get a custom logo. You can get a picture. You get a picture of your kids on there. You get a picture of your car on there. Make sure y'all stay tuned, man. And like I said, man, make sure y'all tap into my lives. I go live every single day, man. Every single day. You know what I'm saying? Please tap on and make sure, like I said, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Run them likes up, man. We got over 200-300 people in on this live right now, and we got 10 likes. Hit that like button, guys. It's free. Hit the like and subscribe, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Can I get at least 20 more likes? Can I get 20 more likes? Can we get 20 likes? Change that sight glass. So, in order to change this sight glass, I will have to change this whole hub. So, I actually can see the fluid is down right here at the fill mark. Unfortunately, the place that I work, we can't just replace things. I can only replace it if it's cracked or leaking. So as of right now, it is good. And you can see the dark mark. That's where the oil is. Actually, you just gotta wipe it off, gang. You gotta realize I'm where the snow is. See that now? Is that better? You can even see inside of it. See it? Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe, man. Look at that. Yeah, that's all you gotta do is wipe it off. Yeah, that's it. That's all, gang. Yeah, I'm over here with the salt and everything. Yeah, man. It's they dropped a lot of salt on the ground. It's 11 degrees outside right now where I'm at. Yeah, with the wind blowing, so it's probably at 0 right now. It's so cold outside right now, your face is freezing. Yeah, man. So make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe, man. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do that big giveaway. Giveaway coming soon. I'm trying to do the giveaway for Christmas, man. My son told me today, he said, I think we got 7 days or something like that to Christmas, man. Something like that, what he told me. But man, hit that like and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I'm looking at the subscribers right now. I'm doing my giveaway at 4K. We had 3,862 subscribers, man. Y'all can make it possible, man, for me to do the giveaway tomorrow. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna ask 3 questions. Whoever answer the questions, that's who's gonna win the chain. No money involved. Yeah, we got 3,862 subscribers, man. Hit that subscribe button so we can do this giveaway. Has it warmed up outside yet?
I don't know. When you do your yard tank, you kind of take that stuff. I think there's coolant coming out of that stuff. I thought it was water that was coming out underneath it. Until I finally looked at it. There was coolant on this side, coolant on this side, like coolant on this side.
So what, it takes the water pump?
Radiator, you know?
I've been hearing the funny sound like when you start it up. It could be the possibly the water pump, maybe cracked radiator or something.
Yeah. Unless somebody overfilled the fucking
That could
reservoir.
be. That could be too.
Or use all coolant. You know, that's not made for fucking.
No, it's not. I know what's the name was driving it today, so he be fucking speed. He could, you know what I'm saying? Yep, he was the last person that drove it. To go do what's it called? A roll call. Yeah, man. So look, man, I'm gonna go ahead and close this thing out, man. Make sure I don't ever like just sit here and drag my lives on, man. Cause I want y'all to keep coming back to my lives, man. And look, y'all stay tuned for tomorrow, man. Who knows what we're gonna be doing tomorrow, man. Stay tuned for tomorrow's live. Tap in and subscribe to Fly Roy the Trend Setter. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, gang. And make sure y'all come pull up and hang out with me tomorrow, man. Let's get it.